couple of right clicks away from getting a kill on Seb. They also secured their rune. He was the one who picked it up, which means that one of the supports is not gonna get it, but I think that's fine. I think you need to give Miero any kind of advantage that you can, considering that what he's playing from the offlane.
Absolutely right. A save guarding that bottom rune. Arcane spawns top. Rubik's going to try and guard it here as GPK makes his way over. Elder Titan arriving though. Good swashbuckle into Rolling Thunder. The lift up there, but that heal from Illuminate.
That's exactly what we said. You need to be careful about those heals happening when Pangolier rolls on top of you. And there's another one, back to full HP.
Yeah. What can you do to stop it? Absolutely nothing.
That's a Urn of Shadow Shard. That's Spirit Vessel, 8 minutes. Now he can go for some solo kills. He's steeping to the top lane. Nightfall, Chrono available.
Oh, it's huge if they can kill Whisper again. Chrono with the damage from this Kotl. Looks like it's plenty. Whisper dead. That's his third death, right? Yeah, 0, 3, and 1 on Whisper. The hero that we really need for OG here to get up and running out this laning stage with those arenas to create the action they need. Because Troll, you know, good laner, but still needs that period of time where he's finishing off Battle Fury to get into his second item. That's the real big one.
Yeah, imagine showing somebody who didn't play Dota for quite some time this Troll build. You're like, okay, Null Talisman, what the hell is this item? Cornucopia, and then having a Lotus.
A Lotus, yeah. What's this little flower thing in his inventory? What's that? He's got 2 of them, they stack? Yeah. Good old stuff. So yeah, Tomato, Battle Fury. Yasha and then BKB. Queued up for him.
Miero in the outer ring right now, has that Infest available. They managed to stabilize. This is really good. Nightfall is being active. Has Faceless Void. Oh, vision provided. He's dead.
Oh, absolutely is. GPK getting some more of those charges on his Spirit Vessel. And Nightfall, yeah, getting really, really involved. 4,500 net worth. You know, didn't have the best lane in terms of last hit, but GPK just ping-ponging from one side of the map to the other, pushing around BZM, forcing a defensive role. So far, they have completely neutered OG's aggression, right? Killing Whisper, delaying his 6, forcing BZM to make these defensive moves, and still hunting for the kills on top.
They're not done.
Oh, yeah. For another.
Solar Bind in 5 seconds, available now with Chakra Magic. Seb looks very dead here. There's a rotation from Ahri. Okay.
Oh, God, Seb.
They need to bring numbers. They need to do something, because right now, GPK is running at them constantly with this Solar Bind plus Spirit Vessel.
And he's permanently full HP, full mana.
That's what Kotl does. Also holding on to Fairy's Trinket. They're going to clear some of these stacks early on. Miero also pretending to be helping.
Take them all down. And who's getting the lion's share of this? It's Miero munching on the big creeps. Easy money for the Lifestealer. Kotl is going to sit in that mid lane. You were talking about it game 1, the ability to defend towers as well, just constantly blasting back creep waves, so there's not even an ability to push into these objectives with, you know, if OG wanted to group as 5, use some big teamfight ultis, they can't even get on top of tier 1s.
Yeah, I see Whisper, who has Soul Ring in his quick buy. I think you skip it. I think you just buy a Blink Dagger here. You need to catch Keeper of the Light before he gets a defensive. This is a BKB game for Keeper of the Light. Even though there is Shadow Demon, they're going to be jumping you. You're going to be playing with Pango. There is no save on your side. Maybe with some Infest coming out from the, you know, very popular Lifestealer off lane. But so far, so good for BetBoom. Lifestealer, he is catching up. He's going to be turning into a core.
Whisper. Looks like he's dead again. And Kotl.
They can't allow this to happen. BZM, like, he's about to finish off his Diffusal Blade. As soon as he gets that, there needs to be a smoke from OG to try to get some advantage early on, because Keeper of the Light is getting away with too much. And also, the longer this game goes, it's better. BetBoom, they... Like, you have Lifestealer, one of the better carries in the late game, and then you also have Faceless Void, the ultimate carry.
Oh, he's got the items queued up. Armlet Radiance for Lifestealer. He's getting there. But yeah, GPK just everywhere on this map, finding openings wherever he turns up. And the timings, right? This Kotl, you always talk about that 7-minute, 8-minute Spirit Vessel, gets to his next big item, very, very speedy. So difficult to contend with when he is the tempo setter here from BetBoom. Whisper now with the defensive Ahri. BZM coming in with Seb as well through that top jungle. All scouted out, though, by 2 Dire Observer wards, seeing OG arriving.
Maybe this was a 200 IQ play. They see Rubik in the last game, you were stealing Firestone from the enemy offlane. This time around, they're like, what if we pick Lifestealer? He cannot steal anything from our offlane.
So we were talking about this the other day, right? I think there was an old content piece with Blitz and Cap and some of the old boys, you know, doing some stuff there where the enemy Rubik and like, okay, we're gonna not level our spells. I'm Enigma. I'm not gonna level Black Hole. I'm Wraithking. I'm only gonna level my passives. Don't let Ari have any spells whatsoever. Don't let Ari have any space whatsoever. In comes GPK. Oh, he's trapped in this arena with the Rolling Thunder on top of him. Kills off the Rubik, but Whisper and BZM surrounding this Kotal, who is still surviving with a heal of the Illuminate. GPK still up and running.
Still alive.
No way is he allowed to get away with this. Dodges the Swashbuckle. BZM misses it. Oh, it's a disaster for OG as Bet Boom clear the way, take them down, and dominating streak for Nightfall. I mean, I thought GPK was dead there, but a Kotal is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, that's what the Wizards do, Gary. But that was a nice play. Infest, so he comes with Boots of Travel onto Infested Creep from a Lifestealer. And I think he's going to need... Like, these blasts are way too much heal. It definitely is. And look at that sidestep to dodge the Swashbuckle. BZM tried to go for it, but... unfortunately did not get it, and they managed to stabilize. They know that they're in a lot of trouble right now.
Pain and suffering. 2 to 10.
Tomato, he's the one who does have a lot of farm, but unfortunately it's Troll. This hero is easily kited. You're playing against Keeper of the Light. Blinding Light, Solar Bind is very annoying. Spirit Vessel, so you're not getting the lifesteal off of it, and very difficult to catch. Even though he does have good item timings, 14-minute Battle Fury plus Null Talisman, I guess, plus Phase Boot. It's a new tech, getting the extra mana from Null. Feels ugly, looks ugly in the inventory, but that gets the job done.
And Miero now, you know, it's like, okay, Nightfall, I'm the carry. This is my top lane. I'm the safe lane, and we all Whisper. We're starting to feel the nerves, the adrenaline, whatever it is. OG missing a couple of spells in that last fight, and right here as well. Swashbuckle and the spear off the mark.
Bet Boom, they want to smoke. They do have Spirit Vessel again available. Blink Lasso on save.
Sab's going to grab up one of these bounty runes, but he's walking into a dangerous neck of the woods right now. Miero sat around half HP. OG swinging into mid, but with the ET Spirit there, they'll see them coming. There's a Kobold and a Rubik just being munched on by Miero, and it looks like this Lifestealer might just have it. The spear is good, though. Ari given a new lease on life, but with Save arriving, the Blink Lasso, the Illuminate, Blinding Light,
they got Whisper.
Save out of Seb onto Whisper's Mars, but this Earthsplit is coming, and it's far too much damage to deal with. OG lose another 2 as the off-lane Lifestealer sets up the team fight by walking at people.
And Chrono in the bottom lane.
You're right.
He's so active. That might be a triple kill for him. We'll try to use the blast.
In the 16th minute, look to the northwest, and you'll see GPK arriving and taking down Tomorrow. Oh, we got the battle trance off, but is that enough? Nah, with the Spirit Vessel on him, Nightfall and GPK making short work.
What a freaking useless ability this battle trance is.
I mean, it lives up to the hero name, right? It trolls yourself sometimes.
He really does. GPK, he's popping off completely. He's like, guys, somebody will need to carry you because of this offlane Lifestealer, and yeah. That's going to be All-Terrain Core finished after Boots of Travel, 17, 18 minutes.
I can't believe it's 2 to 13 and a 4K lead here for Bet Boom after that draft.
He's involved in, how many? 12 out of 13 kills on GPK.
Incredible. Yeah, this Kotal is a serious problem. Like this has to go up the ranks, up the rungs of the ladder quickly in that draft priority. First phase ban against Bet Boom, it feels like, unless you have serious counters. I mean, OG, they've still got this arena, Rolling Thunder, with a couple of very nice supports, but they've got to start playing together. They can't allow Whisper to get picked off time and time again with a Gold Frenzy, taking him down.
This has to be one of the worst games I've seen Whisper had in a really long time. 1-7-1.
And we saw game number 1.
Yeah, that was also a difficult game, but this time around, he's getting countered. Like, you're playing against Faceless Void, you're playing against Lifestealer, this overtime damage. There's no rotations. Like, they need to make something happen, because I said that if they're not up by 5K at 15 minutes with their draft against Lifestealer from the offlane and Faceless Void, that they're just going to be in a lot of trouble. Tomato trying to go for something. There is Infest, of course.
Yeah, I mean, he really is like a ghoul from Fallout. He seems invulnerable, immortal. This Lifestealer hasn't died yet. 004, just roaming around the wasteland doing whatever the hell he wants to.
They might need to ban it next time they play against Bedboom.
Ban the Pos 3 live stealer. Mr. Nyax himself demolishing teams from the off lane. Right, here's a move. Here's a play. Miero getting run at. Demonic Purge, spear back, gets off the rage and the TP, but here comes the troll. And snares and roots him up. The armor toggle, though, gets out of the arena. Armor toggle again, but Miero's down. Some slick moves, but still, OG find the kill.
Yeah, second hit root. Oh, that's going to be another big one if they can get him. Save did pick up the shield rune. We'll try to TP away. Rolling Thunder.
Nice.
Blink out.
Oh.
Whisper, he's here.
Beautiful.
That was such a cool play from Save. Faking the TP and then realizing that Rolling Thunder will still connect.
I think Whisper might have meant to tip the Batrider there accidentally. Gets thrown to Tokyo in the crossfire.
Very nice play coming out from Save. This guy is on another level.
That really is perfect. Yeah, they are upper echelon right now, Batboom. It's been a year and a half since they're formed, and this was meant to be, and I guess still is, the star-studded roster from Eastern Europe that we've kind of expected, but they've struggled. You know, that final hurdle, whether it is pushing high ground or getting to grand finals or winning series against better teams, they haven't quite found that stride, that momentum they've needed. But so far this tournament, you know, day one a little shaky, but they've been going strong since then.
Yeah, this is a team that got a lot of good results in the past, like 6 months or so, but never managed to lift the trophy. I don't know. I feel like this team, like, we did have this conversation, and I feel like, you know, they already came far in the tournament. Things are looking good. They managed to, you know, stabilize this second game as well. But, yeah, definitely one of the top contenders to win the whole thing.
Well, even though the kills looks pretty nasty here for OG, it's still a 1K lead.
They're
less
keeping
than
up.
that, even for Betboom. Yeah, Troll Ward is at the top of the net worth. Mars and the Pango not too far behind the rest of the pack either.
The thing is, Bedboom, they don't need to rush anything. Like, they can just chill and farm, wait.
Can't rush anything.
Yeah, exactly. Nightfall, about to finish off his BKB, needs another 1,000 gold, and they know exactly where they are. You can see GPK drawing on a minimap.
Tomato nearly gets found there by Save, lurking in the shadows. 4 members of Bedboom going to clear out that top wave. Maybe look for the tier 1. OG were hunting on that right side of the map. Nothing comes of it. They've got to come back and try and defend that mid tower against the new waves coming in.
Vision game from Bedboom. They have, I believe, 5 observer boards on the map right now. I think 1 just expired, so 4.
Oh, Ari, prospecting. Give that gold to Tomato. Little Kobold. Stabbed right there. It's going to help him jungle as well. Oh, yes. Little Butler. Under dire vision, though, like you're saying. Betboom know exactly what OG are up to. TP's ready for pretty much everyone there. Kotl with the boots of travel, of course, can be across the map in the blink of an eye. Betboom kind of just setting up here, waiting on high grounds, waiting under wards to see if OG come to them. Like you've been saying, not in a rush, don't need to make any rash decisions. OG, the onus is on them to try and get these teamfight ultis connected in a meaningful way to take proper battles.
There's still no Radiance on Lifestealer. I mean, he's playing it from the off lane, so it doesn't get the farm priority. Will eventually get it, just 100 gold away, 200 gold from picking up that relic. Courier is available, but you see the OG, last 2-3 minutes, they're trying to make something happen, but can't find an opening.
Good vision, good reading from Betboom. Seb trying to get a bit of golden experience down bottom alone, while Ari gets a bit of face time with the creeps in that mid lane.
OG will go for Roche.
Okay.
BZM and Tomato. They do have enough damage to bring it down.
Pretty nice grab for them. Like you say, we're still waiting for that Radiance. 900 gold for Lifestealer, but we do have BKB up for Nightfall. Betboom probably in a pretty solid position here if they do get run at. Yeah, Rage TP from Miero. Off he goes.
The only hero he needs to be afraid of is Troll. They do have Shadow Demon ulti, but it doesn't stop the TP.
Yeah, not too much else is going to catch him.
And looking at the build from Miero. Armlet, Radiance, has Aghanim Scepter queued up next.
Perfect.
Toronto Tokyo might be the victim here. Tomato does not want to commit.
Nah. It's too spooky. We've got one observer that saw the Faceless Void coming. Now, backing onto the ET, pops the BKB, rooting up Toronto Tokyo, but the Chrono's here. Trying to hold this troll in place. Whisper, though, with an arena spear.
Good
Well
arena.
played. Beautifully done by OG here to take down the Faceless Void. Baiting Nightfall in and getting 2 kills for the price of 1.
That was
Aegis to take down a tier 2 as well.
huge mistake from Bedboom. The rest of the team was not there, so now they're gonna lose their own Tormi. Yeah, they're not too happy about it. They should have just let him die. He also tried to toy with Troll, gets rooted, uses a Force Staff, and Nightfall. He's like, okay, I can die. I have a secondary carry, but this is very expensive death.
It is, absolutely. Yeah, 20 seconds still on the sidelines, and Chrono, a long cooldown to expend. Yeah, to not get any kills.
So Whisper is the one who got it for free. Shard. I think they're gonna need those BKBs. I see Dagon for Keeper of the Light. As soon as they kill him one more time, if he gets jumped by the arena, he's gonna swap to a BKB.
This period, right, the last... Oh, hang on, that lasso back in.
They know he has no BKB.
They do protect the troll. Timado getting whacked around by Miero, though, and Aegis is down.
No BKB, no battle trance.
He's in trouble now, isn't he? Gonna get caught up here with another round of spells out of GPK. The Stomp is there. In comes Whisper trying to spear them back, but Miero just running forward with a rage, charging in towards this troll. With a turnaround
Nightfall.
play with a BZM roll.
He's
Captain
rooted.
at Nightfall rooted and stunned as the time walk off to the northwest.
He needs help.
Does need help for the blinding light. Perfect from GPK. Doesn't get squashed, and BZM caught up in the solar bind. And Miero again wanting to munch on this Pangolier. Tasty meat for this Miero lifestealer. Tomato on the run as OG
GPK, he wants more.
lose their mid laner. GPK TPing forward onto the creep wave. But it looks like that will come to a close.
Yeah, GPK saving the fight there with these big Illuminate heals. Big damage coming out from him, almost 3,000 damage. Lifestealer, his career was dead, so couldn't deliver Radiance in the previous fight. Would definitely make a difference, and now he needs to walk. Finally has it. You can feel the nerves. Whisper. Ari's inside of him.
The Stolen Infest.
Stolen Infest, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the pressure absolutely is on here. It's been kind of a funny game because we saw this Kotl previously, you know, not just in game 1, but previous games and series where for that entire period, 7 minutes to 25, he's running around finding kill after kill, but they've had to wait. Just keep on farming, kind of sit back on their haunches a bit, get Nightfall and Miero into this late game situation. Infested to save. We'll go straight onto Seb. Would have liked a bigger ticket kill there, but Whisper and Ari find themselves a nice bit of safety behind their tier 1.
Yeah, they'll take.
Tunnel 4 is accessible after a fight with Moonless, and the main interesting thing here is that it holds one of the 3 tele-electroscope station and Tanaka's doppelganger. Tunnel 7 is one of the first ones we would encounter in the game, and is one of the first places we would find the odious Needles. Needles is an exceedingly cruel individual whose permanent clownish grin, his heavily scarred and burned muscular physique concealed beneath his clothing. As his moniker suggests, he uses needles in combat and demonstrates a keen understanding of various substances and their effects when injected. Needles apparently takes great pleasure in hunting down determined contestants in Preheville, relishing in the process with bouts of laughter. He actively seeks out his targets, displaying an eagerness to eliminate them. Dan will remark that Needles resembles his father-in-law, Baron Einher von Dutch. It is uncertain whether Needles still retains any semblance of his former self as the Baron, or if he's merely the vessel of another force being controlled. We do not like Needles. Tunnel 4 is accessible after a fight with Moonless,
我的名字叫做雀巢，是一名职业杀手。今天我要悄无声息地暗杀一位。是个人都会有失误的时候，但这并不会影响我作为杀手的自信。这次我的雇主是一个有钱的女人，暗杀的对象是她多情的老公。在我准备杀她的时候，我的暗杀对象已经当着我的面出轨了无数的女人，真是可恨！我现在就该毙了她。明天再杀她吧。妈的，羡慕死我了！我也想试试。但是在享受了天伦之乐之后，我也是不忘初心。我花重金购买了众多装备来暗杀上次没有暗杀成功的目标，有这把强大的消音手枪，等不及了，现在就让我来试射一下。什么玩意儿？不管怎么样，任务还是要继续的。可恶，目标地点居然有3个人，究竟怎么才能判断谁是目标呢？哦，对了，目标地点居然有3个人，究竟怎么才能判断？当然，杀手为了目的也会尝试一些非常的手段。再不说我就要对你处以极刑了。我操！来，交给你了，快将手指放到红点这里，保持旋转，转。死的面前，
哼，杀手雀巢，我已经料到你会来找。
降噪。
致索尼 WF 杠1000 XM4 降噪耳机吗？能让我这么享受的去，值了！
哎，局长，你在干嘛呢？最近咱们市里发生了多起故意杀人案，怀疑是职业杀手所为。我在观察几个嫌疑人的照片，然后把他们带回警局。好人和杀手真的很难分辨。隐藏在人群中的话，杀手和普通人就没有什么区别了。
是啊，更不知道把谁带回警局。我觉得这个人可疑，非常可疑，快把他给我抓过来 ！Yes sir。
降噪。